sleep, it's Scuffed stream. So, hello. Welcome to the I Can't Sleep. I can't promise high octane energy. We're just kind of here to draw a bunch of my neopets because I want to have a cute thing for my neopets page. No, I don't have a problem. Shut up. I need to put like some Animal Crossing music on too. So let me put down my rows here. Okay, so we have Nemo. Boop. Okay, that's 6. Okay, and then this goes to here. Here we go. Bam. This is the epitome of chill, quiet. Not quiet. I don't know. This is just chill. It is 1 o'clock in the morning stream. What's up, Juan? What's up, buddy? Listen. I can't sleep. I've been trying. I don't know, man. I was playing Fairy Fragments on the couch, and I was just trying to sleep, and I just could not do it. And I wanted to doodle stuff for the page. It's like, yeah, let's just combine the two. Because I don't have the cognitive function to play a game right now. So we're defaulting to drawing. That's what we're doing right now. I don't know. I do need Animal Crossing music. Let me get some Animal Crossing music for myself. You guys will not hear the Animal Crossing music, as I do not want to get sent to copyright hell, but... Oh, the chat is not showing. Why is the chat not showing? Oh, I just locked the chat. That's not helping. That is absolutely what I probably did earlier, too. Absolute buffoonery. Listen, I'm tired. There is no logic. There is none. Where is my chat? Oh. It was there for like a second. You guys saw it, right? Like there was a chat. I swear to God, there was a chat. We're gonna wait a second and see what happens. Okay, here we go. I need noise for me. So here we go. Now I have some nice background noise so I can like... Is this Animal Crossing? I thought this was fucking... I guess I'm insane. Speaking of the country is watching a 1 a.m. stream at 1 p.m. Honestly, it's also kind of... That's why I like doing the midnight ones. I think last time we talked about Waffle House for like 2 fucking hours. Like, I don't get to sit down and just yap with like all the people who live in the opposite side of the world anymore. That's kind of what I miss about working third shift sometimes. So I had like a whole ass community of people that I just don't get to... Okay, where is the chat? You saw the chat. I'm not crazy. It's showing over there. I just don't know why it's not showing on this. Why? Okay, now we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do a rip chat, I don't know, right now. Because I want to doodle. And I really don't know what the fuck's going on. If it pops back up, somebody like yell at me so I like remove this. There. I really don't know what's happening with it. Okay, so I want to draw all of my Neopets and like put them on my page. So we're gonna sit down and like thumbnail out the Neopets. 1 a.m. scuff, exactly. I have a stream that's gonna happen. I have to wait until later this week, most likely. One, because college finals, but also because I need a little more information before I do it. But it is the epitome of, like, hardcore. Like, I cannot fuck it up because it will... I will have to, like, remove the whole stream or, like, at least edit out a part of it. But I'm very excited. It is not something I ever expected to be able to stream. But sometimes the universe just hands you a very fucking unique... Not really unique. People have done that before. But, like, very, out of left field stream. And you just kind of... You just kind of go for it, man. You just gotta go for it. Snow Edger's asleep at this hour. Go on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Thank you. Okay, let me... Boop. Neopets. Explore. Neopia. Let me go to the snow caves really fast. I am going to... I'm so sorry. I'm going to explain my Neopets lore because it is asleep. Okay. Treasure. Oh! I got it in the Battle Dome! Fuck yes! Let's go! Alright, I got a new Battle Dome challenger. I'm happy. Fuck yeah. Alright, back to drawing this. We're gonna go over all of the lore of the Neopets. Let me get the fucking red marker ready. because it's very important. So these two are sisters. The meme with them is that the baby Aisha is actually the older sister, and the younger one treats her like she's the older sister all the time. And that's the meme with those two. They're sisters. Nice, I just got stared at. Rip. I mean, it's better than last time. I got hit and then, like, murdered Jelly Bean. Like, just absolutely attacked. I ship these two. The story behind Clavicus actually is that he used to be a magma monkey. And the thing is with magma, I didn't know at the time when I adopted him, is that magma pets will revert to red when you adopt them from the pound. You cannot adopt a magma pet. Only transfer them or make them yourself. So I was like, how could I edit this? I want to make him an Egyptian Aisha at some point, if I get the dip 4, but I also want an alien Aisha, so I don't know yet, but... Fucking... Because of that, I thought it was cute, Fire and Ice, so these two are... I ship these two, they're cute. And then... I also ship these two because they're goth. They're both edgy bitches, and I love them for it. They're precious. These two are just buddies. I feel like they go on adventures together, like some kind of D&D group. Like, they're just pals. And then these three are also just buds. They're more wholesome buds, though. I don't think they really go on adventures that much, but, like, they hang out. They're just pals. I don't think that commandos can actually speak a language. I mean, does it look like the commandos can speak a language? They look like a shadow. But I feel like they just hang out together and just vibe. Like, they have tea parties or something, and they're just chilling out. Need to heal my derps. Go heal your pets! Not Rainbow Fountain. Fuck, my brain's dead. Go to the healing springs. Fix your pets. Buy a potion if you can't heal them anymore. What's up, Pancake? Welcome to the 1 a.m. tired scuff. Okay, so now that I have... Oopsies, don't paste. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and start drawing these. I feel like these two, it's still gonna be just... Oh, look at you, you're such a little baby, and I am actually like 2 years older than you. Chat is working. Oh shit, thank you. Now, where did Rip Chat? I don't know, go in my OBS, there it is. I don't know where OBS puts stuff sometimes, okay? Like, I have no idea. Also, shout out to Tech Demon. I had to record a newscast online for a class. And I had something else going on. I could not make it back to my computer to record it. So I was like, Tech Demon, just go to my OBS. I have like 8 scenes, but one is literally just called screen recording. And just hit record and let it go. He found it. It recorded like beautifully. I did forget accidentally. I was supposed to just record the 6 p.m. newscast. I got all of the 11 p.m. too because I forgot about it. It's like 1 a.m. But so like shout out to our local news station. I just have your fucking 6 and 11 p.m. newscast just saved to my computer for all of time now because I don't delete things. Having lunch. Hell yeah. I don't know. I thought about a snack, but I've also been like nauseous this evening, so I was like, I probably shouldn't eat a snack. That's gonna. If you just see like a random BRB screen, you know the worst is like occurred, but like, I'm not snacking. I was like ungodly thirsty though, so I've like chugged 2 water bottles, and we're seeing how that goes. What's up, Keg? Welcome to the 1 a.m. tired scuff, where we're drawing all my Neopets, and we're just vibing. Oh, I need to close Discord. I was like, why am I getting notifications? Okay, by Star Girl, a cape and socks. Oh, it's precious. I love just making outfits for them. That's going to be the hard part of this, like whenever I update their outfits. I think right now I like where everybody's kind of out with their clothes. I don't think Commandos has any clothes, but I think it's kind of like their vibe. Like, the theme I have with their profile is just, like, their little picture is, like, a photo frame. It's, like, caught on tape. Burp. Excuse me. Caught on tape. Mysterious figure. So we're gonna do this, and your tails are kind of thick, the Maroc ones, so I'm gonna have to come back and fix that later. Let me do that. Bam. This is like the roughest of thumbnails, so it's not gonna look nice. It's just gonna look like thing. I'm gonna give you your little top hat so we know your business. Because it's the boss baby. That's what this is. This is a boss baby. Honestly, Audine, thank you for the Christmas paintbrush, because, like, it is the only one that gives the Kugra, like, a nice, like, white tiger look that doesn't look a little bit strange. So now I have this beautiful gothic princess, and you can't even tell she's Christmas. Although I still like the Scrooge energy of her. Like, she's in a graveyard, like, all the spirits are rising, like, and maybe she's like the ghost of Christmas past. Thick cat. Yes, like, she's like a thick tail. Like the little tail thing. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Anyways, here's these two. I should probably do their ears. There we go. Okay, that's those two. They're being sisters. They're being goobers. Yippee creature energy. I can't do the high. I want to do like a yippee, but I don't really have a high enough voice for it. At least I know what I like. Still have to hydrate it. I've chugged a ton of water. I think it's like 40 minutes like it takes to like actually hydrate from water you drink. So I'm just like chugging down the water. The Christmas goth. Yes, we need more Christmas goths. I feel like it's a very underrated category. This Christmas, yes, this Christmas. This Christmas, guys, you gotta rock some goth looks. Like, let me know the goth looks in the Discord. I need to know. If you think I am, like, you know, dead to this world, I promise I'm not. It's final season. It's my final semester of college, which is, like, extra pressure. Like, if you fuck up, then you're gonna spend, like, another 6-7 grand. And I don't want to spend another 6-7 grand. So I'm, like, hardcore focusing on that. I could have done homework tonight, but also my brain was just not having it. That's also why I wanted to just do, like, a yap and draw stream. I'm just not... My brain is not braining right now. It has enough capacity to talk about everything and like around me and doodle stuff. But there's those two. You don't even do goth. I used to do a lot more like, I don't know, more goth. Have I ever told the story about, I used to, like when I was in high school, I worked at McDonald's. First of all, I did love my coworkers. It was actually a very fun job. I still miss it sometimes. But, I would never go back to working there, but, like, I do miss the energy of that, like, group sometimes. But, I was working at the drive-thru one night at, like, 10 p.m., and I was wearing, like, a spiked collar, and this lady goes up and says, "Oh, my God, you have the perfect energy for my sex store." And I had to alert her that I was 17 and about to move for college, which was sad, but also, I appreciated the offer. It made me happy to know that, like, I had the energy. Like, I could have had a really fun side quest if I didn't move, like, 500 miles away, but, like... People added a monochrome Audi. Do it! Do it! It's the Christmas goth... It's Christmas goth year. It is the year 2025. We need to go Christmas goth. You know, like, Shiloh from, like, Repo the Genetic Opera? Like, that's the energy we need to have. We need to be Shiloh. What the absolute fuck? It is 1 a.m. The lore. It is time for the lore. I have so many, like, random lores. I do just forget about them until it's, like, 1 a.m. and I'm just, like, thinking about it. I'm like, Ah, yes. Uncovered memory. 1 a.m. stories are crazy, man. I really do. It's not even like I just I repress them. My brain just forgets things. Like, I have the object permanence of a baby. It's like the second it's like out of my brain, I just forget. Tech Demon has got on me sometimes because like my car will have like an issue and it's like a glaring issue. But the thing is that like the second I park my car and I get out of it, the car doesn't exist anymore. It'll take like 2 months for me to actually tell Tech Demon there's a problem. And it's usually because like he calls me as I'm driving. I'm like, oh yeah, my car, the brakes are going And I don't know what to do about it. He's like, why didn't you tell me ages ago? I was like, I forgot. It's terrible. I was distracted by something. What did I miss? 17-year-old Himi, having an interesting career option. Unfortunately, I could not work at a sex shop at 17. Is that legal, actually? Is it like a state-by-state thing? I remember being in Shoji, we were having a severe debate because there was a girl, we were at like a store that sold like novelty, like they sold swords, but like some of them weren't sharpened. And we were having a debate because I thought the lady at the counter was like 16, 17, and he was insisting that like there was no way it was legal to sell those weapons and stuff below the age of 18. And we got in like a big debate about it. I mean the dungeon instead of YouTube. I am a demon for a reason. I know I like never really lean into the lore because I forget we have lore sometimes, but like maybe one day I'll sit down and like actually make the BRIMTONE comics have like a plot line and it's not just random like slice of lives from like throughout my day, but I need to do more shoji ones. I don't know. Shoji is like some wild stories. I swear like he'll just hit me with like the most random things. Although I hit him with one tonight. I think I gave by hand nerve damage and I forgot to tell him. And that's kind of important when you play, you know, an instrument in a band, but actually, I dropped that on that before I started the stream. Like, I was like, remind me to tell you tomorrow, but I think I gave myself nerve damage in my hand. My thumb is tingly when I touch stuff because I stabbed it with a 3D printing spatula. And he was like, what? And then I was like, okay, time to stream. Poor man's out in the town right now, and I just dropped it with, like, the hardcore, like, truth bomb. And they're like, I draw neopets. More of a Webkins fan. I played both. I was more into neopets than Webkins because Webkins came around when like I actually had like homework I had to focus on at school, but like I played both. Very interesting. I'm not brain cells. It shows you're literally the same idiot. Honestly, yes. Like in real life we do look like we are siblings. More than we do as, like, VTubers, but also, like, fucking, we also have the same brain thoughts sometimes. Like, we'll trip up tech demons sometimes, like, cause, like, we'll have, like, conversations as a unit, and we will actually, like, just say the same thing sometimes without hesitation, like, twinsies, like, Fullmoco, kind of, like, The Shining kind of thing. We just have the same brain. Oh, that's a nosebleed. Oh, my nose is bleeding. Oh, no. 3D printed spatula. Okay, so, like, when you're 3D printing, let me pull up a picture of it. I'm typing with one hand as I try to stop the nosebleed. When you 3D print stuff, image address, here we go. We're not talking about mozzarellas. God, those sound delicious right now. Fuck, I want some mozzarella sticks. When you're 3D printing, when the print is done, you gotta get it off of the bed of the printer, and sometimes it gets stuck. And what you gotta do is, like, you use this and just kind of, it's like an ice pick. You know, it's just like a stab at the bottom of the print and it'll lift off, but fucking, I was doing that at work one morning, and like I had my hand on one end of the print, and I was trying to spatula the other corner, and it slipped, and I stabbed myself on like the outside of my hand where my thumb is, like not really where my thumb is, like you know where like the bottom joint of your thumb is. Like I stabbed the fuck out of myself right there, and it was very tingly when I stabbed it, and it's tingly when I touch stuff now. But hey, I stopped bleeding. Trying to get into Neopets at some point. I think I can't believe the complications that got me from playing Neopets. I did too. That's why I haven't streamed. I made my account for streaming 2 years ago, but I got locked out because I forgot my password. And I used my VTube birthday, so I couldn't remember what year I did. And I was locked out for like 2 years, so I guessed the right birthday. But I did it. And we're back in, and now I can just hyperfixate on Neopets for, like, the next fucking month. I'm so sorry if you don't care about Neopets. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I could get invested in, like, what I'm doing. Like, I think my best streams are when I'm just, like, completely unrelatedly hyper-focused on something, and I just have to talk about it for hours at length. See moths, but prioritize nosebleed, please. It's not, like, a crazy nosebleed. It's just, like, a casual nosebleed. Like a casual nosebleed. I get them a lot when it's cold. It's been a little bit cold, and also like when I'm like thirsty and it's dry, which it is both right now. I'm actually not. I'm actually kind of warm. I have my space heater on usually, but it's like actually kind of warm, so I'm just no space heater right now. I haven't played Webkins yet. Might try that at some point. It's fun. I like it. I like Neopets more because there's just more to do, in my opinion. But like Webkins is good too. A cute virtual pet game. I like playing it. If you have one, I've probably played some iteration of it. At least like the DS game ones. Like the online ones, it was just Neopets and Webkins. Oh, and Goatlings. I played a fuck ton of Goatlings. Oh my god. Oh, oopsies. Maybe I shouldn't close the thing I'm streaming, but Goatlings is like a kind of obscure pet website where you take care of goats specifically. I had a goal where I wanted to collect 1,000 of a useless item. I was like it was like a limited time useless item. And I did. I ruined the market value on it. How much does it cost now? Let me go to Goatlings. Okay, here we go. My stuff. Items. Okay, so for reference, I have 1,057 of this object. If I say it, it's going to be really specific, and by some off weird chance, but it's actually played Goatlings, so you will know exactly who I am. Which, probably not good, because it's like a lot of my actual stuff. Okay, item, identical, here we go. Yeah, it's $75,000 now to purchase it. It used to be like 1,000, not even. But I bought 1,057 of them, so I ruined the economy of this object. Fucking, you worry me so much, it's probably just how you are. I haven't talked about my leg situation. I think I talked about it a little bit, but I'm gonna be most likely getting a knee surgery in the next couple weeks after I graduate and walk the stage. I had severe knee pain for like a year, and I kept ignoring it, hoping it would get better, and it did not get better. And I went to the doctor finally, and they're like, yo, you tore your knee, dude. You gotta get that fixed. So I had my MRI today. I will probably hear back on like Monday about that, but like, yeah, I don't know. I might be stuck at the house and bored, and I had to leave restaurant job because I cannot be on my legs like that anymore, because clearly I cannot be trusted with it. So you might get more Saturday Himi streams, or at least weird time Himi streams, because now I have like 2 days off in a row again for the first time in years. I don't know how to do that. I think that's also why I'm like streaming at this hour, is because I usually wake up at fucking 6 a.m. on Saturdays, and now I don't really have to. I think I like one more shift after I find out what's going on my leg, but like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm so used to working 6 days a week. Fucking 5-year-old hyperfixation energy. I like a thing, and I think also right now, if I have to be real about it, this is like my escape from like worrying about finals and like, I don't want to say dooming about it, but like, yeah, let's go ahead and actually start drawing more Neopets, but it's kind of giving me a nice distraction, so I'm not just, like, dooming. Alright, let's draw these guys. The Akara was my favorite growing up. So I will gladly keep playing a million games of solitaire. It's keeping me sane right now. They're gonna be the goth baddies. She's gonna be a fairy Akara once, like, the rewards for the 25th like anniversary quests come in. So I'm just gonna draw her as one. We're gonna cut to the chase on that one, Chief. So we'll do you and you. 10-year-old stock exchange anger. Big buck CB. I always sucked at that stuff. Listen, especially with aged accounts in Neopets, you're supposed to do a lot of food club. That's how you make a lot of big money, and I suck at food club. I fucking suck at it. I'm also like have a bunch of stocks in the Neopet stock market, but I have no idea how the hell it works, so I have like no money in it. And then you are a Kugra, so you're gonna look like a tiger. And you two are just gonna be vibing together. And she has like big paws. Here we go. And you have like a fancy dress, so you're gonna look like this. Yeah, dress. The dress looks, but knee surgery, buddy. Stop copying me. Elijah just scopes. I don't know how I feel, because on one hand, I don't want knee surgery. I do not want that experience. I am fine without it. Oh, you guys have matching bows. I didn't realize I have matching bows. But on the other hand, it has been extreme pain, and I'm sick of it, and I would like that to stop. I'm fine with it because I would like it to stop. Like, when I got my eye surgery, I was just like, whatever, I'll have the eye problem. I don't want eye surgery. But, like, with this, it's very inconvenient. I would like it to stop. I am fine with this trend, like, ending. Okay, when you have 11 neopets, you realize how many neopets that is, and this is gonna take, like, a long time. You guys want to stay here till 5 a.m.? You guys are just gonna fucking yap till 5 a.m.? How are your lives going? Do you guys have finals? Would you like to doom with me? This is better to just do it, honestly, though. It was really funny this morning. I was like, okay, maybe I don't actually have, like, a need for surgery. My knee feels kind of better. And then I tried to walk up a staircase, and it just did not work. Here we go. They're doing the exact same thing. No, come on, Himi. You gotta try better than that. Actually, here, we could do this. We can fix him. We could fix him. Something that no female has ever succeeded in doing. Okay, here we go. We can fix him. Yeah, eyes are a report. I'm pretty sure you hear about my surgery for eyes. They told me up front there was a chance it wouldn't work, and it didn't work. That was like the worst part, is it didn't work. I just got it for funsies, I guess. I ended up changing eye doctors after that, but, like, I didn't want it. I was, like, 19. I didn't want eye surgery. All I wanted to do was, God, what did I want to do at that time? I forget. I forget being 19. I just forget it. Here, they can, like, be reading a book together. They could be reading a book. Can't fix me. I'm unfixable. Me. Me at Tech Demon is like, you need to eat regular food. And, you know, not just eat chips all day. I want to eat chips all day. I also like eating loaves of honey wheat bread, like their chips on the couch. That is, you know, that's Tech Demon's favorite character trait of mine. It's not. He fucking hates it. He also does not like when I steal his socks. Like, he has work socks that he has to wear, like, they're specific, but sometimes I just don't have time to find socks, and I'll find his extra socks first. I just take those socks. And it's like a whole gotcha moment when he finally, like, realizes I'm wearing his socks. Like, stop doing that. It's like, but I needed socks. Warmest expert. Yo, that's sick, though. I ended up finding, like, a lady who, like, she did her, like, research portion of her doctor stuff in my specific eye problem, which was nice. Okay, so you guys can do this. And she can be, like, pointing at the book. Yeah. Do Akaras have tails? I don't remember. Can you see with both eyes anymore? Oh, you know, I have double vision. So I have, like, without my glasses, I've been told that my glasses are like drunk goggles for people, but... Okay, so here is her. They're reading a book together, like cuties. Should give him his glasses, so, like, I know who the fuck I'm looking at. Here we go. There you go. I could half see with both eyes, kinda. We could be blind as a unit, Odin. Just blind as a unit. Okay, 5 more. We're getting somewhere. We have a lot of neopets to get through, but we're getting somewhere. Alright, that's those two. What do I have left? That's 6. There's 5 more. I'm just, like, blanking. Okay. Oh, yeah, the adventure buds. Let's draw them with like weapons. I think I need to make this canvas larger. Canvas expansion. That's a new one. I love when Fire Alpaca just has updates that are actually useful to my life. It's fucking amazing. Shout out to Fire Alpaca. Actually giving updates that users want. Sick. Okay. Here we go. He need draws. I love me some draw. I love me some draw. I would love to do more draw streams, but I have to be like I have to feel like draw, and I also know that, I don't know, some people are not here just for the app. Some people are not here just for the app. Sometimes people would actually watch me play Minecraft, and I feel so bad for the Minecraft people. Actually, how's my poll doing on my page? How is my poll? YouTube posts. Let me see. Okay. Neopets is kind of winning out, but it's kind of a rigged poll. But, shout out to the Please Himi Just Play Minecraft Plea category. Your plight is known. Here, this is your mental draw my Starry Girl. I can draw you Starry Girl. I can... Remind me in 2 weeks that I have like a backlog of doodles I want to doodle. I just have no time. I like picking my doodle battles very carefully. I almost didn't doodle a thumbnail for this stream, but I was like, no. I must have a thumbnail. I have to have a thumbnail. I was worried I was keeping Tech Demon up, but I just picked up that he's still talking downstairs. So he can be loud and obnoxious, except I don't have the capacity to be loud right now. It is 1:28 a.m. Sheets Mozzarella sticks actually sound fucking slapping. I'm so close to just ordering Sheets Mozzarella sticks. These two... It's just like they could be like showing each other their weapons. So like he has like the dark twisted daggers on his thing. I should probably draw it so he's not touching the blade. So let's do that. Yeah. So I was thinking I completely forgot what. I think I was gonna doodle Odin with Beyblades. That's what it was. I remember that because it's gonna be really funny. So I'd actually sit down and like be able to draw it. Okay, so he has wings too. His wings are like actual bird wings. And he has like fluffy. He's fluffy. And we're gonna put some arrows like on the floor, so like we know they're like showing off weapons. Here we go. Oh, you're a cow, so you have like a cow snoot. Okay, no. And she's like tusks. Sick. Where's the Beyblade? I think for that looking. My brain is choosing to remember like the worst things to actually like, you know, give bandwidth to right now. Imagine like I fail a class, I take another semester of college because my brain was like, you know, I need to focus on. Give her quiver. She has arrows. I don't know why it doesn't show. It doesn't show up in the customization. I'd like go check my main page to like see it. Okay, so here we go. Sick. And she has like a very pretty necklace thing that I'm vibing with and her little bow. Sick. You might also notice that her name is Poopyface 5000. I saw her in the pound. Oh no, I see the arrows. I'm not gonna lie to you, she looked really sad, and I kept refreshing it, and she just kept coming back up, and I do like desert pets. And I just felt bad that she stuck with the name Poopyface 5000. I've been calling her Facey. She's Facey. But, I just felt really bad for her. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her a home. I actually held off on giving her anything valuable because I wasn't sure if like the name was actually like in terms of service. I actually sent Neopets a ticket. And they responded today saying that although it is not the best name for a pet, it is within their terms and therefore is okay. So now I'm like decking her the fuck out with like, you know, stuff. And she is my wonderful, she's my wonderful Facey. She has a loving home now. She's like 5,000 days old. Like, she's an old pet. She's like survived the system for a while. I just didn't want to assume that it was fine, and then they're like, no, Himi, fucking perish. So now we have Facey, and we love her, and she has a wonderful home here. She is beloved. Here's our D&D gang. They can go there. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Last 3. Okay. Still cringing. Okay, if you want to, like, oh god, I could probably dig up the art somewhere, but I posted it online when I was like 11. It's still out there somewhere, but like, I had my giant weeb phase, my wolf phase, my warrior cats phase, and my super edgy blood phase, all at the same time. All of them. You can only imagine what art I created in that time. I still cringe. I made very, like, attention-y Facebook posts because Facebook was still kind of for the young at that point. Oh god, I remember. I still have there's a Facebook I can't get into anymore that was like, my name was a Pokemon name, and it's so cringe, and I can't get into it anymore to like delete it from the void, but it's like the fucking profile picture is like old ancient art of mine, not even an actual picture of myself. Oh god, that was a time. Facey is friend. We love Facey. She's such a sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart. Like, she just wanted to be loved, and now her and Shochan here can go on adventures and compare weapons and shit. I think they're buddies. When I was at the MRI today, I really spent the whole 25 minutes just thinking about, like, how can I, like, group up my neopets for friendships. I had a great time. And then I was, like, 2 seconds from falling asleep and it was done. I'm very tired. I was like laying down. I was like, I never really, like, I was up till like 1 last night working on homework. Oh god, was it? Yeah, it was like 1 o'clock. And I was like, oh, rest. I've not felt this feeling in so long. I was very tired. I was like thinking about neopets and I was like drifting off and I was trying to stay awake because I had to stay still for the MRI, but I was like so fucking tired, dude. The back with refreshed cringe, please. You know what? I can't even like say I'm like super cringed. I'm more just like, man, that Himi was just wild. That was a time. I've redrawn some of my My Little Pony OCs from back then before on stream, I'm pretty sure. Or at least I've redrawn them in general. I forget what's a stream anymore. I forget. My brain is just rotting. Blinked so much the last 15 seconds. Let's look at your cat, and it was also blinking. Yes! Jellybean. Me and Jellybean are linked. Let me hug Jellybean. There's the reason these models took so long to rig. Like, the drawing process also took a while because there's like so many specific things. The fact that we both have multiple instruments, but also just, I have so many little things I like in like when I see VTube models, and I wanted all of them for myself. Like also the earrings physics. I took extra precaution on the earrings physics, and there's like a little bit of glasses physics, and also my eyes. Okay, so let me. You're gonna look at me for a second. You're gonna fucking look at me. When I blink, my eyes they do the jiggle, and you would not notice that normally because I usually keep myself in my little corner, but like, my eyes have physics. And they're all individually rigged too. Like all the little circles you see have their own like parameters and physics settings. I actually like nerfed the mouth settings a bit because it was a little bit too much mouth, and it was very, it was a pain to tweak properly, especially when I was doing changes. Oh yeah, my cat! I forgot I have cat ears now. Let me do my cat ears. Where's my fucking? Is it clothes? Cat. You can be a cat. Let's be a cat for a while. I didn't spend 3 hours on a stream making myself a cat to not be a cat sometimes. Let's be a cat for a while. I should make the wings, like, separate. I meant to. I just didn't get around to it. So here, I could be a cat for a while. We're gonna be a cat as we do this. But if it's, like, distracting, like, yell at me. But you're gonna make Starry a witch. Do it! Do it. I have a cloak you might like, actually. Did I sell the cloak? I forget. I have to, like, check my... If you check my Neopets shop, I might have a cloak you might like. At 3 a.m., the Neopets Diaries yes, Neo. It's with a slash. That's totally what I wanted. If we get to 3 a.m. somehow, we are going to start doing Neopets dailies. We will we will actually swap over to Neopets, but for now, let's draw all my Neopets. Okay, let's draw these 3 having like a tea party or something. Because Nemo, I think, is still my like oldest Neopet. I'm gonna have to edit this when I actually like can give her clothes. But right now, Varwolves can't actually have clothes. They can just like exist. Should I give them all their pets or no? Probably not, because like if there's pets, I want specific like colors for some of the pets, and like most of them are like done, but a couple of them are not. Okay, so let's draw these guys just like chilling together. All of my Neopets have to have lore. It's very important to my lifestyle. No, this is cursed. We can fix this. That's me. That's me, honestly. I really do miss streaming regularly because this is like my chill zone. Like things are not when I stream. I've been too busy and it's sad. I forgot how fun I made the wing physics. Just gonna bounce my wings around a bit. I don't know, does my hair look more cursed when I actually have cat ears? I actually don't know. I feel like I'm like missing like a key component of my thing, but I still like strongly believe that both human and cat ears is kind of cursed. I'm gonna draw her like sipping her tea. Or maybe I just like draw them all laughing together. I think it might be cute enough. Let's just draw them all laughing together. Yeah, let's just draw them all like having a good time. I want to draw them all just like sitting together and having a fun time. Okay, so here is Nemo. Bam, dog. Okay, we can put her there. And then we have Pumpkin Spice. It's just a circle with legs. She's probably going to be the easiest one to draw. And she's like a spooky mouth, but I can't be fucked to draw the whole spooky mouth at this moment. She has like fun shoes though. She's like doing a dance or something. Honestly, I kind of want, let's just like, she's a little passenger. Maybe it gets cute. Let's have her be like a little passenger. There we go. So that's the 3 buds. Here we go. Everybody's chilling together. There's like feathers. They could also like... Yeah. So this is all my Neopets. Here we go. I think it is 4, 6, 8, 11. Yes, this is all the Neopets. Some items are disgustingly expensive. It's, in a way, it's kind of nice because it gives you something to save up for, but also it's just like, what I've started doing, I don't know, I don't want to plan things on like Jelly Neo or something because I feel like I'm just going to get like disappointed when like I can't afford stuff or like it ends up being like an NC Mall item for like a century ago, but like, here we go. I've just been kind of going in Uni's clothing and Cogs Talks and just like, what looks good for these pets? Like, what can I vibe with here? Okay, you two need to be a bit more in. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's like the top 3. Here's like the bottom 2. Okay. You have a group name for them? Honestly, I don't know. I guess just the gang, maybe. Okay, let's call this the thumbs. I don't think I'm going to give them, like, all of their details, but I am going to make them a little less this. Let me actually, like, save this. Fan arts. Okay. Let me, like, move these up, like, a slight bit. And let's draw this a little bit less scuffed. I'm also going to start saving this by, like, section. You guys, we need to start saving this by section. So we're gonna call this sisters. Here we go. I like the little, like, dynamics all of them have. I love all my children. They're babies. I bought an extra pet slot to actually, to have my second one. My gothic pal here, my gothic princesses. For somebody who is, like, hyper, like, gothy, I actually don't have that many gothy pets. I only have, like, 3. You'd think I'd have more. I don't know if I count Commandos as gothy. I just found Commandos like this in the adoption center and thought they were sick. Snickers is also a cutie. Yeah, let me introduce my pets because I realized I was like not saying their names. Let me hide that for a second. So we have Jellybean, named after my Jellybean. That is my Jellybean in Neopet form. We love Jellybean. She is the boss baby. We have Blue Hawaii, who was the RNG insanity where I got a fucking Moroccan fucking paintbrush from a daily quest. Not even a weekly quest, a daily quest. For reference, it's the most expensive paintbrush you can buy right now, and it's 6.5 million neopoints. So, of course, I had to get a fucking Moroccan pet. So, I love Aishas. I love them to pieces. So, I have 3 of them, and I will probably get more at some point. But, I love Aishas. I think they're precious. But, fucking... That's her. She is my RNG baby. We love her. She's lucky. We have Pumpkin Spice Latte, who Baconing gave me, actually. She's baby. I gave her shoes and a fun bow tie. Her outfit's kind of all over the place, but it kind of fits with, like, my personality I have in my head of her. We have Shochan, who came from the Pound. I made him a pirate, and I think it fits him very well. His whole outfit's very, like, edgy pirate. You know, he's in the dungeon making an escape for it. You can see it now. Sorry, guys. I gotta go with the gang to play sock bet solitaire. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a disgusting amount of it. Oh, Techniman got the fuck out of me. This man, this dude, this person, life partner here. I made the joke, was like, my knees are messed up, my eyes are messed up, and I'm playing a lot of solitaire. Am I 90? This man just instantly responds with, no. If you were, you'd be good at solitaire. And I was like, wow, okay then. Fuck you too. Jesus. This came right out with the fucking personal attacks. What did I do to him, guys? What did I do to him? Like, what the hell? I need to move these up a little bit so I can actually, like, see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Man, this is, like, we always, like, I don't know, we kind of attack each other, but, like, that hurt personally. That hurt personally. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna keep this kind of sketchy doodly. I think that's where my style kind of shines, is when I don't try line art. I fucking suck at line art. Like, that's a fact I've come to learn about myself, is I fucking suck at line art. Okay, so. And we'll try to get the Aisha eyes a bit more Aisha eye looking. Because they have, like, the... There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bam. I gotta make that a bit smaller. I'm trying to make this look decent. Okay, now I'm doing her a bit of a disservice. There's like a... They have like a bit of a, like, general, like, back before it becomes just a tail, but I know how to draw it, like, completely properly, so we're just kind of winging it. It kind of works. It goes like that. You know, she's wearing a fucking cloak. We're gonna use the cloak to kind of disguise the fact that I don't know how to draw her properly. She's her little necklace. That's like a clam. And then it's like kind of goes over her leg a bit because of what she's like posed as, but what's up, Sour? I'm gonna drink water and stretch. I have like a sip left of this water bottle. Oh. Alright, that is my sip. Oh, my Finch was yelling at me to stretch earlier. Okay, let me do like a quick stretch. Let me do like a quick stretch. Quick stretch. I downloaded Finch. I'm not sponsored by any means. I just think it's nice. And it's been like reminding me to stretch and drink more than like half a cup of water every day. It's been nice. Like, shout out to Finch. Good app. My little bird is growing up because I'm actually like, you know, not just like dying half the day. Okay, so there's that. Her tail can kind of come out of that, and we don't have to we don't have to like think too hard about the tail. We're gonna pretend to eat now. Mood, honestly. Absolute mood. I don't know when I'm gonna like actually try to sleep. I don't know. Maybe like an hour. I don't know. I want to get my dailies done for Neopets. It like, I don't know how 3 a.m. is gonna be for it. I think like right as the time changes is either gonna be really busy because everybody has the same idea, or if it's gonna be like nice and slow because most EST sane people are asleep, and a good chunk of the fucking California time is too. Fake it till you make it. Mood. Absolute mood. Me getting through the semester. Here we go. My family's like, oh, Hebe, you're so smart. You're the smart one. I'm like, are you sure about this? You sure about this information? I am not sure on that one, Chief. Here we go. I'm begging out of bed. I tried for like fucking 2 hours. I slept for like a couple hours and I woke up and I was thirsty and I just couldn't sleep. And I figured I might as well be productive whilst I can't sleep. So here we are. I can't sleep. I don't know. When I actually start to feel like some like modem of like fucking modium of like sleep. I forget words now, but like I will try to sleep. But right now it is not happening, buddy. I'm sorry. I've tried. There you go. That's a better posed one. Don't die yourself. I will try. I will try. Okay, so like there we go. There's this is Blue. She is like, oh, you could do a little baby, and the baby is 2 years older than her. So that's Blue. Let's get Jellybean drawn. Jellybean's hat is weird. I actually drew them and like submitted a comic to the Neopean Times, and I don't think I got picked this week at the very least. I haven't gotten a message saying outright like your shit's, you know, whack, we're not taking you, but I have fun drawing it. I don't know, if it's like, if it goes to like a month and it's not posted, I'll actually like just throw it on my channel tab and like, somebody's gonna look at this thing. What's up, Viking? Welcome to the, now it's going on 2 a.m. The 2 a.m. tired, just chill scuff. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better, okay. Although Jellybeans is not nearly as hard to draw. Jellybean is just looking annoyed. We're vibing today. I also need to make Jellybean like a lot smaller. Jellybean is like a baby. We have to remember that Jellybean is a baby. Okay, so let's do that. Make Jellybean like ultra teeny tiny as she is. I always forget what gender I made this cat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if you hear me refer to Jellybean as he, I just forget. I know that's like my cat and I should know, but I forget. Nor do you though. I don't know. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. And I just figured I might as well draw some cute art for my Neopets page whilst I can't sleep. Fucking, I don't know, now that I don't have like a Saturday like job, I don't know what to do with my life, so I'm probably gonna like reorganize a bunch of the house tomorrow. I've made it my goal. I've tried not to, like, overwhelm myself, and then I won't do it, but, like, trying to make it my goal to, like, just kind of attack one room of the house every weekend until the house is, like, spiffy spotless. Here we go. This is the boss baby. Yeah, boss baby. Couldn't sleep at night, just like, aww. Honestly, I have a giant stuffed stingray named Pancake. I love Pancake. I take Pancake everywhere with me. Do you round up that last 8 minutes? Okay, my brain, you know, we have to simplify things or my brain will not function. Well, I will not function. When an alien, I talk about an Aisha or Grundo. I want an alien Aisha so fucking bad. If I get a rainbow pool dip, I'm torn if I'm between giving it to Clavicus or if I'm gonna, like, just go ahead and make an alien Aisha. Round up to a solid 12 pets. If I do that, I don't know where I would put him in the dynamic, though. I don't know if it's gonna be with, like, the 3 goobers here. Oh, it could be a really fun addition to the D&D group. Or it'd be fun with, I don't know, these two are, like, more shippy. Could be part of the Aisha siblings. No, because it's doing, like, a really, like, goofy dynamic. Probably with, like, either the Goober Gang or D&D. Probably the Goober Gang. I'd say that's a good spot for her. Anyways, there's Jellybean and... That's Jellybean. Bam. That's the sisters. We're gonna lock that for right now. We're gonna come back to color them later. Okay. Yeah, Shark Boy Lava Girl. Because that's what their dynamic was before I realized the magma pets do not stay magma when you adopt them. Now it's desert and ice, which is also kind of a cool dynamic to have. I will say that. Like, it's still a cool dynamic to have. So here is Clavicus and Snickers. Let's draw them. I'm going to draw Snickers first because she's going to be, like... I don't know, because Clavicus is more... I might just make his, like, antenna go up higher. I usually make him, like, kind of curl over more, but... Burp. Alright, let's draw these two. Those two are a bit smaller. I'm going to try to match the sizes of a bunch of these just to keep some kind of consistency. Here we go. This is not meant to be like high quality artwork. This is 1 AM doodles. Especially much money getting a croc, but it was female when it was grew. Can't you just? Oh god, no, because the lab ray. So screw it, man. I have a pirate croc now. Oh god. I have not looked into croc costs, but I can only assume it's insane. I can only assume it's like buck fucking wild. Based croc. I do like the pirate pets. The pirate pets are pretty fun. Fucking... I have Shochan, and Shochan is pretty sick. But, like, overall, the pirate pets are pretty fun. They're actually one of the more affordable paintbrushes to get to, which is nice. Because, like, I love desert pets, but oh my god, desert pets cost an arm and a fucking leg. Okay, these legs are... This is off. This whole thing is off. His body, he body too tiny for him. I hate art. I hate art. I'm tired and I hate art. Okay, so let me give him a body that's like proportional to his existence here. Okay, that's too much neck. I hate art. Okay, I think his head is just too big. Oh god, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Okay, let me make this a bit smaller. Bam, and fine. Fine. You guys totally signed up to listen to confused noises, yeah? It's 1 AM here. I don't know what, like, the expectation was when you clicked on this stream. Let me know what your expectation was, but, I'm tired. I'm actually feeling the tired, which is good. I'm not quite at the go bed tired yet, but I'm, like, feeling yawns coming on. Like, we're making progress. I'm trying not to ruin my sleep entirely, but that's just kind of might be what happens. Hitting like the 1 hour mark. Sick. Welcome to 1 hour of tired Himi. I wanna finish this before I go to bed. I should. I'm not making this detailed. I'm going to coloring them straight after I finish like this layer of sketches. Like, they're not meant to be detailed. I might sit down and make them like detailed stuff at some point, but right now I wanted to doodle the babies. They're all very special. And now that I know Facey gets to stay, Facey's name isn't against terms of service, I'm going to give her the best life. She's gonna have the best life. It's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be so spoiled. So proud of her. Okay, you're wearing boots. I have to remember that he's wearing boots. And he has like a fun shirt. I love shirts like this. They're just so nice. They're so cool. Okay, so there's that. And it kind of just does that. He has like a pocket watch. And I need to make sure his pocket watch is like on his person. And it's got like a chain. Yeah, it's gonna have to be good enough. Good enough. We're moving on. And his are gonna be a bit more uppy pointy, so they don't cover up the other half of this gang. Working in a night loop when it's hard to look for items in every species certificate is listed. Jelly Neo has been like my best friend for a lot of the research portions of my outfits and stuff. I know I don't do like for the outfit portion too much Jelly Neo because I don't want to find like a cool thing like I can't afford it, but like it's been good for just like, does this look good on this pet kind of a thing. Although now my Neopets shop is just things I thought would look good that just didn't look good. Shout out to the Midnight Cloak. I did not realize that it did not like, these need to be a bit thinner. I don't know. It like took, it covered more than I wanted it to. So I didn't get, I ended up just putting it in the shop. Someone else can have the Midnight Cloak. I don't want it. Here we go. Okay, so there's that. He needs ears. There we go. That's Clav. Love Clavicus. He's vibing. Jelly Neo's actually missing a lot of items. Really? I did not know that. That is good to know in a way, because I didn't find, I don't know. Moroccan stuff is kind of hard to come by. I'm happy with what I have for Blue. I think she looks sick. That trident was actually a Neo Points item and a Neo Cash item, because as you could see, I spent a little bit too much money on my pet stuff, but like, that trident was actually for like 40,000 Neo Points. That was actually a pretty decent deal. You have Snickers, and Snickers is a little bit complicated because she is, her whole theme is prismatic, and she's going to be interesting to drop. Let's go. Let's just start it. This is not my best work, but I'm having fun. And she has her flower crown, so just start drawing that. Here we go. I really want an alien Aisha. I also want a desert fucking Chombi. Just for solitaire's sake. Just for solitaire's sake. I want a desert Chombi. Like, a desert Chombi morphing potion is on my list of stuff I really want that I'm gonna have to save for. But even then, it's like never listed, like the auction house. Like, I don't know how many actually exist right now. Like, if I don't have millions of Neo points. At this very moment, I have 15,791 Neo points. That 500k I got for linking Neopass is gone, chief. I spent a ton of it on training my pets. Clavicus is like the designated battle pet, like battle zone pet. He's the one I like continuously train. Jellybean gets some training here and there. Everybody else, I get them to level 11 and then I stop. I want them to have some level. But, like, I can't afford to train them all to be Battle Dome pets. That's, like, millions of fucking Neo points. Clav was somebody's lab ray dummy, and I know this for a fact, because he has, like, 80 health at, like, level 1. I was like, ah, yes, you were the lab rat. Let me do that. Here we go. Too much neck or not enough neck? Akara's are kind of chunky. I gotta give her a little bit more neck. I don't have all the secret map pieces yet. I have 2 of them that have gotten through natural means. So, like, I can't afford the 400k per piece, so I'm just kind of... I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get them all naturally. I'm not really interested in the Labre to that extent, so I'm whatever. I have a Labre fortune cookie that I got for being premium that I just haven't used. You do that. Battle Dome sucks. I like Battle Dome. It's fun. I don't do it every day, but, like, it's fun. I like Battle Dome. You have to, like, training your pets is a lot harder than I would expect it to be in a pet game. But I do enjoy Battle Dome. I've just sunk hundreds of thousands of Neo points into making sure my pets don't die immediately. Because let me tell you, they have died immediately. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And her dress is just like a skirty skirt thing. I'm gonna do that, and then her wings, which are they're cobweb wings, so I'm not gonna draw all of them, but like that's her wings. Oh, but no, they kind of go outwards, so we'll do that. I think that's mostly her. I mean, it's just like a little sashy thing, but that's about it. Do Akaras have noses? They do have noses. There's her nose. Aishas don't really have noses. Akaras have noses. Okay. So there's Snickers. That could be your other wing. Okay, Snickers. You know, I like Battle Dome. Battle Dome can be fun. It is definitely a bit of a nightmare to train for, but oh well. You can't win everything. I'm gonna go probably sleep till 4, have a nice dream. Bless. Get good rest when you can get rest. I feel it. I want to finish my doodles. And then fucking once I finish my doodles, I will try to sleep. I really want hot Sorella sticks. I'm really tempted to text Demon like, you want to like order some sheets? I don't have my phone. I have to open Discord. I don't want to open Discord. Fucking. You want to order sheets. I want hot Sorella sticks. It's 2 a.m. I want to make bad choices. There we go. It's 2 a.m. I want to make bad choices. I will be horribly ill tomorrow because eating them hurts my tummy, but I want hot Sorella sticks. Wish my pet got stronger the more it battled like your pet. That is what always surprised me. It's my goth gals. Okay. I don't know. I did spend a while like battling my pet to no avail and not realizing I forgot about it. Like I didn't play this game for years, but like was definitely a bit of a surprise. But oh well. I will suffer for the Battle Dome. I like the Battle Dome. Okay, so let's make One Eye wink. Let's give him a bit more personality. So let's make her a bit sassy. Here we go. She has a nose. I want them to all feel like characters and not just like pets on my list. So she's gonna be a bit more whoosh. Here's her other ears. And that's her head. I don't know. My cars are looking slightly derp, but oh well. The theme of 1 a.m. is oh well. That's just where we're at. We're kind of just fuck it, we ball. And then she is going to have fairy wings. I have to look up a Farrier to get the correct wings. Which is not something I considered until just now, but oh well. And I'm gonna make them, I don't know, I want to make her running look a bit more like running. Yeah, like these guys, they're running right now. That is not a foot. That is a tumor. Okay. Oh no, this is still a tumor. Foot. Why can't I draw legs tonight? Like, I hate art. Why can't I draw? I don't like drawing. Why do I do this to myself? Me. That's kind of a leg. That's kind of a leg. Alright, anyways, here's Smoochika. She has like her little star bangles on. Maybe draw some stars on her. We give her some bangles. There we go. She has her bangles. Oh, she has the necklace too that I gotta... I could see her and Snickers being sisters. New lore. Get it while it's hot, folks. I think Mujika and Snickers are sisters, and they have the same necklace because of that. And it's not just because I think the necklace is pretty. So there's Mujika. Here we go. We're thriving. We're drawing. We're thriving. Art is stupid and I hate it, but hey, we're thriving. I know I need to finish this before I go to bed or I'm not going to finish it, and I know myself too well. Oh. Oh well, no sheets. Sheets is expensive to DoorDash, he says. I don't care. I want sheets. I want sheets. I want mozzarella sticks. Oh, God. Do I want to leave the house at 2:09 a.m. to go purchase mozzarella sticks? That is the question. Here we go. And then your ears are a bit more like that. And I'm gonna make her a bit more tigery. Okay, here we go. Okay, she's going a lot better. I could draw a tiger. I know how to draw a tiger. See that? Follow your dreams, kids. Maybe one day you two can know how to draw a tiger. Okay, so how they do it is like... Okay, they have that. No, I mean, let me draw the body first before I, like, fuck myself up. She also has, like, fishnets I need to keep in mind. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna draw one leg right tonight, goddammit. It's her tail. Okay. There's like a big bow right here, and I need to make it more ruffly because it's very ruffly. And there's like a fucking... Guys, pick a different hobby than art. Art is stupid. God. Do I have any more? I don't know. I think I'm out of, like... At least, I don't know. I don't think I have any more insane stories, but also sometimes I tell a story and I just think it's kind of funny, haha, and I just move on with my life and everyone's like, Himi, what the fuck? I don't know. I have a few Himi, what the fuck stories. Here we go. Look at that. She's a tiger. She has a little Christmas tree necklace, too, that I think is cute. Because her original intention was to be a Scrooge. Because she is a Christmas cougar. I mainly just did it because white tiger is cool. And she has fishnets on. So I must draw a fishnet pattern. Here we go. Fishnets. Nope. I am ready for you, Mr. Bot. Okay, come on. Give it, at least if you're a bot, make a more creative username. Sometimes I get like some of those, like I get the most bitchin' like fake bot names, and they're so cool. My hobby is painting seashells. Oh wait, that's art. Oh, it's such a fun hobby though. Oh, I wish I still lived near like ocean. Oh, that's such a fun hobby. Alright, fish and like that's such a soothing hobby. That sounds like very relaxing and pretty. A good hobby. 10 out of 10 hobby. Fucking. We're out here hobby rating at 2 a.m. But very good hobby. I like hobby. My English is just going out the fucking window. Alright, this is D&D gang. And then we'll round out with the 3 of them. Fucking. I don't know. All my Williamsburg stuff, and like, I will be, my velvet for my cloak arrived, so I will be sewing a cloak on stream as soon as I get my office sorted out a bit more. So look forward to that. I also have a hand embroidering kit for a pocket, so we'll probably be doing that too. I have a lot of crafts on the way. I love crafts. Oh god, was it Audie who said, are you gonna do a craft stream or neopets? And I was just like, damn, I did not get called out in that manner. Okay, I need to move this one down first. Nope, not that one. I need to move that one down for just a second because I need to see both of these guys. Okay. They're both down here. I've drawn like the whole ass like top row. Now I need to move on. Oh, I just cracked my back in the best way. Oh my god. You ever just have like the best unintentional crack? It like not like the drug, like the spinal movement. Start with this guy. This is ear. I want to make that go down a bit more. And then he has some real fluffy hair that kind of goes into his mane. Yeah, no. It kind of does. It goes like around. No, I'm gonna do it my way. I think my way looks cooler. Love crack. I can't even judge you for saying it, man. Like, I can't talk. My brain has just left the fucking building. This is why I don't stream at 12 a.m. very often. Like, no, it's 2 a.m. This is why I don't stream at 2 a.m. very often. You get, like, yes, you get the wild, like, fucking Waffle House, sex store, McDonald's stories, but also just, like, my brain is mush. There is no more filter. That is a problem. This seems more proportionate. Okay, and then his wings. There we go. That's his wings sorted. Like halfway through him here. I just gotta follow through. He's surprisingly not wearing an eye patch. I was expecting him to have an eye patch. Make the rest of him fluffy too. And then he's holding a knife. Here we go. It's a twisted knife. I don't know how to draw knives. It's 2 a.m. How do I draw a knife? Here we go. We are gonna roll with it. Oh, he has a tail. Oh, he's like a really long tail. Oh, I forgot he has a tail. What's up, Frauder? Let's get to 1K ASAP. Bless. Honestly, I'm excited to stream more. I've been so bummed I can't. I feel like I would have been there already had I been able to stream more, but finals have been murder. Make his tail go. I feel like this could be a little bit shorter, actually. I gave him too much tail. Too much tail. Let's fix that. Okay. Attempt number 2. That's a bit better. Okay. Can't really see his scar, but it's kind of an oh well situation. Okay, is there anything? Okay, he has his... this could be a little lower, too. He needs to look right, damn it. It kind of just, like, goes down. Make it... Okay, there we go. It's a bit better. That's a shirt. No, I'm so sorry if you're watching for, like, the satisfying, like, oh, look at the art as it gets done. I am picky. I'm really picky. And I should not be with this, like, low-caliber doodling, but I am. And this little tattoo. I don't remember what the tattoo is, but, like, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend. I will try to put his earring in there. Okay, so there we go. This is Shochan. Bam. It only took me 30,000 years, but we did Shochan. He was more effort. I don't know. I guess he is. I don't know. I've never drawn a Kachik in my life, so there we go. Facey's gonna be no better. Let's just see how badly I fuck up Facey. Low caliber, it looks lovely. Bless. And then we have good cop, bad cop, with the baconing coming in with cheapies. Hey, I drew my own VTuber model. I can draw, like, detailed shit. I just cannot be bothered. Because it takes a century, and I never like how it looks half the time anyways. I just learned to accept the fact that chibis are easy and don't make me hate art as much. Because they still make me hate art sometimes. Okay, so her nose is like a... It is like a that. Actually, no, she's way easier to draw. Fuck yeah, go Mohogs. Thank you for being easy to just draw. Look at that, and she has hooves. Who doesn't love a cute little hoof? She is behooved. Nope. I'm trying not to give them all the same pose. I'm working so hard to make them all look unique. And she just has a tiny tail. Look at that! We have a mohawk. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, and then she has ears that are like a bit floppy. And that is her hair. See, look at that. Isn't that so much easier? Don't you just love the mohawks? And I didn't really pay any attention to them until I got Facey, but now I'm really growing to appreciate them. Here we go. That's her little bow. Her quiver is on the floor. And let me draw some arrows coming out of it that are not very high quality. Here we go. She just has arrows. Okay, we're not going nuts on the arrows. They're arrows. I can at least make that line centered. More arrows. Fucking art is fun sometimes. Art is fun like 8% of the time. And then she has like her little... It calls it lace, but I always took it more as flowers. There we go. Here we go. Okay, and that's Facey. And then all we have left now is the trio here. The Tea Party Gang. What's up, Fluxmeister? When's World of Neopets coming out? I'm going to guess like 2030. At least with like the... At least with the size of the development team right now. And I've been looking at their hiring boards. I'm not going to lie to you. I would love to work for Neopets. I'm graduating college, now it's time to look for places to work. Like, I would love to, but they are not hiring right now. That you're likely not finished yet, so you're doing great in the actress you're doing. Oh, bless. I'm trying to keep it simple because I should go to bed soon. It is fun to doodle them all. It really is. Like, I do love all my little neopets. It's fun to just draw everybody. Have fun babysitting. Fucking make sure her ear goes. No, I'm doing it my way. Screw you, official Varwolf design. I'm drawing it my way. Actually, no, I could do. Art is stupid. Bless y'all, though. But I would love to work at Neopets. I don't know if Neopets finds this somehow. Hey guys, please hire me. I have lots of video edit work in my portfolio, and you should hire me. Here we go. You guys want a video editor? Look at that. We're about to get to the coloring phase soon. Here we go. And then I have no idea how long this like Animal Crossing music playlist I've been listening to is, but I'll give it credit. It's been going on for like a hot fucking minute. Where is it at? Oh no. It is not long. It's been seamlessly going to the next one after I finish the first one. So shout out to YouTube for making me think I was listening to like a million playlists. Okay, so there's that. And she's just kind of doing that. And her tail is like interesting, in which is like a tail, but like thin. I'm trying to make it look nice. I swear to God, I'm trying to make it look nice. Yeah, that's a tail. We're living with it. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, I just think it looks nicer with the ears out, personally. Like, that's my controversial opinion, but I think the ears look nicer out. You wanted them sideways. Nah. Guys, pick a different hobby than art. Literally anything. Art is just stupid and hard. I don't know what to do. Oh God. You know, we might just live with this. Oh, she has like big fangs. You know what? There's fangs. Oh, and I can't move away from her just yet because on her back is Commandos, who honestly is just sleeping. Not really going ham on Commandos here. They're just taking a nap. Here we go. There we go. Just taking a nap. Nothing crazy over here. Beautiful. Fantastic. Pals. And we have pumpkin spice over here. We have like the whole gang. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. How the fuck do I draw a pumpkin? Okay, and her eyes are like... I'm gonna close them. I feel like it's easier to draw them closed. Oh God, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay, so here, tooth, here, tooth. I mean, that kind of works. I'd say that works. If we're going for the same, like, medium effort style, that's gonna work. She has her little glasses up top. There's that, and then there's a big feather here. And there's like a thing behind it that I can't tell what it is. I just see that it's green. I'm just gonna do that there and call it a day. a little bow tie too. Here we go. And then the shoes. Here we go. Bam. There. All right. This is lines. It's just art. That is that. Here is the everyone. Now I just gotta color everything. And then we will have all of this. I also put this on, like, I'm gonna put them on their pet pages too. Where is D&D gang? They need to move over a bit. Actually, the whole bottom row does. Goth Gals also needs to move over a bit. There. Well, look at that. We made progress. Okay, so let's start with the sisters, because we drew them first. Lines. In color. I need a million layers and folders organized to, like, at the utmost degree, or it's not art. I'm like terrified of, like, losing a line, or like having to edit something, or like just mistracking something. Okay, so here is Jelly Bean. Boop. I think I've looped back to the first Animal Crossing music playlist. I think we've come full circle. We do that. That bit. This bit. Boop. 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 Nope. Guys, we can do this. We can make art happen. We are so close to the finish line. I can, like, I can feel it. I can feel the art energy. Sisters. I need a reference layers. These guys need to be in their own thing. So I can do that. Okay. And that is the everything. Bam. Fucking. Boop. Boop. Okay. Let's color them. Boop. Okay, Jelly Bean's like such a light blue that what I've been, like, I don't know. Like I said, I submitted an entry to the fucking Neopet Times, and I've just been, like, coloring Jelly Bean's base layer first, just because it's easier. And we can go ahead and do that one, too. And do, like, this color heart, just to keep it kind of color balanced, question mark. And everything is a question mark. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just want to draw my Neopets and, like, yap about the most random shit whilst I have poor, confused viewers who are here also at 2 a.m. Thank you for being here at 2 a.m. Thank you for listening to my fucking insanity. Thank you for listening to me as I lose my mind quietly. There's that. She has, like, the Aisha eye makeup. Your ears also have, like, the inside this color. I did it for one ear, but not the other for some reason. I forgot to make her things aquatic, but it's 2 a.m. This is the best everyone's getting here. I forgot to make her these kind of, well, we can kind of bastardize this into working. Boop. Blue. We can kind of, it kind of works. Not well, but kind of. Okay. I gotta do, like, her lining of her little cloak here. There's that. And then, I don't know, this is not my most Why Are You Here stream. I think that still goes to when I played Solitaire for, like, a shit ton of minutes and just kept losing. And I could, it wasn't even that, it was when I played Snow Wars. I think it was when it was the worst. It's like, why are you guys still here? Why are you putting up with this catastrophe? I mean, that's more on the backs. Like, I can, like, start it here. Just gonna, like, give an ode to it, but I'm not drawing that whole last thing. Anyways, there's that. That's a Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean's hat. Jelly Bean's honestly simpler. Jelly Bean is a lot simpler to art. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And then the pink for the collar. That's not pink. That's not pink either. Losing its solitaire. Okay, listen. In normal, sane person solitaire, which, you know, when, like, you are out of moves you can make so you draw from the deck. Neopet solitaire does not have that. Neopet solitaire only lets you do it 3 times, and it's fuck you, you've lost. For reference, it is such a hard game to win that you win a trophy for winning twice in general. You win another trophy for winning 5 times, and the only time you get the gold trophy is if you win twice in a row, which I doubt that has happened for anybody in the span of this century. Here we go. I don't think I will ever get that trophy, but I'm having fun trying. Okay, so there's the sisters. Bam. Look at them. My babies, they're beautiful. Alright, next up is Shark Boy Lava Girl. Lines. Colors. Let's go. My babies! They're here! Oh, it's still locked. I was like, why can't I draw? Her wings are like cobwebs, so I'm gonna hold off on actually coloring them, and I'm just gonna give them texture at the end. So, like, for now, let's focus on the rest of her. Here we go. Yeah, that's also that's wing. Okay. Trying to make sure I get, like, all of her not cobweb pieces. Okay. There's clavicus. Dude, solitaire. I've been on such a kick. Everybody at work knows about it because I've been, like, playing it at work a little bit, and, like, I swear twice now them fucking one coworker keeps coming in and catching me playing, and she's just like, Hebe, I have a thing for you. One time I tried to fucking lightning alt tab, and she caught me. She's like, I saw you alt tab. I know you're playing solitaire. I was like, God damn it. What's up, Lemon? Like, I'm not trying to share with the whole office that I'm not working and playing some solitaire, but god damn it, she caught me. Oh, no, that was her wing. That was correct. Okay. That was correct. I am a fool. Okay, inverse. Boop. Ah. Bless y'all, honestly. Get the wings out of here, because we're not doing the wings just yet. Boop. Good enough. Probably not that much. I just need to like get that out of here. Okay, back to 2 so I don't fuck that up. Bam. Okay, here we go. We're making progress. Sick. Okay, time to actually color them. This is gonna go on my Neopets page and all the pet pages, and it's gonna make them super cute. And I'm gonna waste a lot of my life just making the pet pages happen. Okay. And this is my fire and ice people, so let's go ahead. Let's start with the hard one. Just rip the band-aid off here. It's part of her wing. Boop. There's those. That's her foot. That's a foot. That's her dress. Oh, the nauseous is coming back. I don't have time to be nauseous. Okay. For her dress, we're just kind of winging it, Chief. Better idea. I'm gonna call this our base color. It's also the color of, like, her necklace, but, like, this is the base color. That's more wing that I've gotten caught up in my... Okay, but this is the dress base color. And then we're gonna go back through and, like, give it shinies, but... Joined over the title of I Can't Sleep, a brain said, real mood. I've tried sleeping for like a freaking century. I just could not do it. Like, I really, like, I lied there. I slept for like 2 hours, woke up, and was like, oh, this is my life now. I want to stream. Because I miss everyone. And I could be doing homework, but I just do not have the brain power to do homework right now. I'm gonna see, what do I make it like this color? How am I gonna draw you? How am I gonna draw you? Fucking, How am I gonna draw her? Alright, backup plan. Let's do this. Got a brain, try hard. It's my last semester of college and it's finals. If I try to brain in the wrong way, I feel like I'm just gonna like ruin my future. I don't have time to ruin my future. Here we go. And we're gonna do the gradient on this. So like there's the red. Actually, no, we can go to a bit of orange, bit of yellow, bit of green. Here we go. We're making it work. Bit of teal, bit of real blue, bit of purple. Bit too purple, bit jarring, bit too... I wanted to get some purple in there, but man, purple is not working for me. Okay, that's a bit better. And this, I'm not gonna try to make crazy iridescent. I'm just kind of... That works, okay. Make that a color layer, maybe? Oh, that's hue. God. That kind of muddles it. Add, no. Overlay. Perfect. Love overlay layers. They're my besties. Never played Neopets. It's fun. Right now, there's definitely a bit of a lag issue because the Festival of Negs, which is like their version of Easter, is going on. But overall, very fun. Just sometimes you're not going to get to what you want to get to for a minute. That's still that. He's an Aisha, so this... Honestly, I could keep him Cookie forever. I feel like he's kind of vibing as a cookie. I think I might make Alien Aisha my priority. But definitely a very fun game. I like playing it at least. Here we go. It's had me in a bit of a chokehold. You can ask by poor chat here who has watched me play Neopets. Like, I'm not going to say an addict, but a very passionate Neopets enjoyer. It is really, I like Neopets. I don't have a problem. I just played like 300 games of Sockbet Solitaire in the span of 3 days. I got like cut off in the game. It was like, you already reached your earning limit for the day, and it does not earn that much money. You're like, you gotta stop, buddy. Try again later. He has gold sparkle on him because I thought it looked like sand, so I'm gonna give him like the lightest dusting of it. Makes sense that I wasn't even born yet. Oh god, Neopets came out like a little bit before I was born, if I remember correctly. There we go, like not a lot, but just like a little bit. And then I have to do an overlay layer for his glasses, so let's do that. These two's claim to fame now is just the fact that I have to do extra work to make them look nice. Overlay, overlay, overlay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Multiply. Color. Make it like the lightest color layer in existence, but... add? I like add. Add works better. Okay. And then for this one, she has cobweb wings, and that's weird to work with. First stream minimalist, the youngest. As long as you are old enough under the laws of Kappa. I don't want to say my streams are family friendly. I swear a lot. Viewer discretion is advised because I say a lot of bad words. I don't know. We went over the Waffle House stories. It's just my vernacular at this point. You work Waffle House enough years and your brain is just like, ah, yes, you know, the fuck word. It's appropriate for everyday conversation. Sometimes when I'm in the office, I have to, like, remember that it is not appropriate for everyday conversation. I'm just making this like fishnets. I don't know how to... I don't know how to cobweb wing. It's good enough. I do want to make this a different color, though. You make it... That works. Okay, so that's these two. Up the pocket watch shit. Right, pocket watch. It's too fucking far. Watch your fucking language, man. There we go. I just... Swear words. They're just the best words. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's Shark Boy Lava Girl and Sisters. I might reorganize these based on color harmony, but for now we're just kind of coloring everybody in now. Next up is Goth Gals. Let's color in the Goth Gals. Alright, doot. Lines and colors. Boop, boop. That's lines. Bam. Let's do this. I do just love my little goths. Again, I'm really surprised I don't have more goth pets. Like, I love goth things. I don't know, man. I've had so many good themes for my pets. It's fun. They all have, like, a pretty good sense of variety. Enough to the point, the fact that I have 2 goth pets, it's more like their character traits rather than just, oh, there's another goth. Here we go. My edgy pets. Here we go. This is another one we're gonna have to color the base layer first because I am not about to try to color around those fishnets. Let me tell you, I'm not about to color around the fishnets. Hide that. Okay, that worked out great. Okay, inverse, boop, boop. 2010s kid, but I'm also used to swearing. My little siblings. They're around, like, that demographic age, and I don't know, man. In my head, they're still, like, little children, even though they haven't been in years. I think it's just the energy of being a big sister, though. You're just like, oh my god, what happened? You used to be babies. Pull this back for a second. I need to actually look at the colors. Okay. Barely made it to Gen Z. Give me Clepiferia Cara. Tech Demon is, like, a few years older than me, and just enough that, like, he refuses to be grouped in with the same generation, and it was like, it's too late. It's not that big. No. you can fucking... Where's my Feria Cara? Where did she go? Oh, I just, like, threw her into the fucking dimension, apparently. There we go. I just wanted the wing color. I didn't mean to send her to hell. Okay, here we go. So she is gonna have the wing base color. She's gonna have the cougar base color. And we're gonna go from there. Can't be a safe thing with Gen Alpha. Listen, every gen has, like, cringe and not cringe parts to it. We all want to argue about who's the best, but come on, we all have cringe and not cringe parts of it. Listen, I feel like we as a society have, like, tried to block out fidget spinners. I'm not gonna let it happen. No, you will remember your crimes. Like, this is not something you can just hide. This one, too. There we go. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. They both have the same little goth bow, and it's very cute. And there's, like, lines to it, but I'm not going to make them too crazy complicated. I cannot be bothered. It's very simple art style. There we go. Wow, me, an aging millennial. Think about it though, like millennials too. Like you've had cringe parts. That's just the nature of like, I guess existence is like every generation has like a skeleton in their closet that like they try not to think about. Although I am so glad I got out of high school before vaping took off. Oh my god, like I cannot. I'm sorry. I don't hate you if you vape. I just cannot stand the smell. Like, it gives me migraines. Here you go. So let's give her her eye makeup. And then she has, like, some gray above it, too. And then... oh, her feet down here have the yellow, too. I just didn't notice because of the fishnets. With my elders. I am probably not a good role model. I will say it now. I don't know. My family thinks I am because, you know, honors and stuff like that. But, like, I do not think I am a good role model. Maybe don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Have a life. Don't be an anime girl on the internet. Okay, there's that. Oh, she has, like, some stripes on her person. Just gonna throw a few in there to make me feel better. And then there is her little Christmas tree necklace, which is that. There's like a couple of like blue spots on it that I'm going to try to pop in there. I vapes the school bathroom repel with anything. Yeah, no, like I'm just glad I escaped before that took off. The smell is just no. Alright, now it's Muchika's turn. And she has like the colorful paint on her too, so it's going to make her a bit interesting to color. Let's peel that one. Doot. What makes her a bit easier, though, is that she is not, I'm sorry, I had a whole brain. Oh, no, I remember the brain thought. Okay, I remember the brain thought. She does not have, like, full body clothes, so it's a little easier to handle her. Here we go. I do keep forgetting that you can't hear the... I put the Animal Crossing music on because I can't, like, talk and not have noise. At least when I'm, like... I don't know, when I'm streaming art, I have to have a noise. I'm used to games, like, I have a background noise. Confidence strokes of the drawing. Bless. Honestly, it's mainly because this is not, like, a high-effort art. This is just me doodling a cute thing of all my neopets. It's 2 a.m. here. Like, the high effort with the art is, like, out the window. There's that. With the power of not giving a fuck, you too can achieve confident lines. There's that. Okay, her wings are like the same. Here we go. I think that's most of her. Up, her necklace. Forgot the necklace. Did I do it on Shark Boy Lava Girl? I actually forget. Yes, okay, so let me just... I did forget to color in the jewel in the center, though. Oops. Okay, so let me go to Shark Boy Lava Girl really fast and fix that. Look at us catching things in the moment. It's like that color. That is not an accurate color. We're just kind of rolling with it. Color in hers. Refs. Go away, Shark Boy Lava Girl. Sketch by art style. I mean, that's literally... I don't know. What side are you from? You're the Twitch side. If you look at my YouTube, you will understand, like, my entire, like, art identity, I guess, at this point is just the fact that it's doodle. Like, my entire, like, art style that I drew and rigged the models for BRIMTONE, but, like, my art style on, like, streams and stuff is just doodle, sketch. so let's go ahead and do her painty paints because I think they're pretty. That goes like around this bit of green here. That there. It kind of just goes all over. I'm trying to kind of give it like some consistency. It goes down there. There's a bit of orange here. It's just like a stripe. Ah, there we go. Boop. Right now, it is the 2 a.m. hours, and the stream is very scuffed as it is at the moment. I don't think I could pull off showing anything right now. Ah. Here we go. Right now, it is just a tired Himi art hour. We're just kind of winging this fucking... We're winging the absolute crap out of this, like, painted thing right now. I think we got the gist. I think we got the gist of, like, the painted stuff. I think we got that nailed down. Okay, that's her hair done. Okay, I think that's everything with that. So that's the Goth Gals. Next up is D&D Gang. Boop, boop, boop. Scuff is part of the streaming experience. Honestly, though. I don't know. Some days I have, like, the smoothest streaming experience ever. I'm like, yeah, man, we're doing great. And some days, sorry, like I said, I've been randomly nauseous. We're too close now. I can't puke on stream. Okay, you know, some days it goes great. Some days it's like, you know, like with the Jurassic Park stream that never got to happen. I have like a mild breakdown because nothing is working, no matter how hard I try. Oh, well. It's usually somewhere in the middle where, like, it's like a funny scuff. Jurassic Park was, like, quietly traumatizing. So there's that. Yeah, these two are easier. They don't have a lot of crazy going on. They're just, you know, they're just gang. Do that. Okay. That for a second. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. First, boop. Boop, boop. Although, honestly, I don't need those arrows to have a strange white background. There we go. There we go. Okay. What did Jurassic Park do to you? I have all three of the, like, not all three, like, I have every single Zoo Tycoon 2 disc. Somehow they have survived many moves and years. I was going to stream it and, like, we were going to build, like, the epic date experience on Valentine's Day, and then just nothing was working. And Tech Demon tried to help, and it just was not working even after he was trying to help, and it just was not happening. I still want to do that stream, by the way. I just need to sit down and, like, dedicate time to looking at, like, solutions. Okay, so here's this. Yep. Missed this piece. Here we go. You know, I try so hard. I try so hard to make it easier. And art just says no. Art tells me to get bent. Okay, that's part of his knife. I'm gonna color it with that for now and come back to it, but... Here we go. Skill issue. It might be a skill issue. I don't know. When we got into, like, the fact that I switched to Linux and it was a better chance of success when I switched over to my Linux, like, that's when I knew, like, oh, this is, like, advanced broken. Like, even after switching over to Mint, I was just having... It was less issues, but still enough issues that I could not do what I wanted to do. Shout out to Linux Mint for being easier to rip things from CDs. Yeah, we're gonna make his wings a slightly different color just to differentiate here. Boop. Boop. And his tail is like mostly this, like a hint of the other color. So we're gonna color it this. Oh, they're like skunks. I just realized he's like a skunk. There we go. Just watching on my Steam Deck. Fucking. We did not use our Steam Deck that much. I think Tech Demon finally just sold the thing because we weren't using it. I do want to get a Switch too, just because yes. And then the handle of his knife is like this color. Okay. He's showing off his knife. Okay, now I gotta get to the reds. My phone died. Honestly, respect for watching off a Steam Deck. I feel it. I miss watching, like, I miss just using my DS to, like, browse the internet. It was very slow, but there's, like, a charm to it that I appreciate now. Okay, there's that. And then the inside of his ear. Skunk is a paintbrush. I've seen, I think is it one of the expensive ones? I think it was one of the expensive ones. Like, I don't remember. Okay. I think it's most of him. I have to color in his earring. Yeah. It's not too bad. I have like nostalgia. My nostalgia is palpable. Just hurts your hand typing. I remember playing like the little tutorial Portal game and having fun with it, and then it was Tech Demon's Steam Deck, so I never touched it again. I had nothing to do with that Steam Deck. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think this is KK Bubblegum that just came on, and I'm just like vibing right now. We are out here thriving. Okay, her tusks are just white. And honestly, I think they're like on their own plane. They are. Fucking love it. Here's her cute little snoot. And her ears are also pretty sectioned off, which is nice. Boop, boop. She has her like red bow. And I'm going to use the same color for her silk, just for sake of color harmony. And because it's a doodle, I don't have to worry about making it look extra accurate. We just have to make it done. And she has like a little bit of eyeliner. Give her her like slight eyeliner there. Is that? Her hair, that's what I'm forgetting to color. I was like, what am I forgetting here? Okay, so her hair. So I think you can't plug a new drawing tablet. I just want to draw. I am sure if, like, there has to be, like, a independent modding community who's made it happen. Like, with the Steam Deck specifically. There has to be. Okay, there we go. So this is the D&D gang. One was way easier to draw than the other. Shout out to Facey for being easy to draw. And all I have left now is Tea Party, and we're done. We have managed to draw some cute little Neopets doodles. Okay, color up. I am not typing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, God. Big stretch. I just cracked my back. Something fierce. Okay. Alright, let's color these guys, and then bedtime. I'll put them on my page after I sleep, but, like, we're in the home stretch. We gotta finish this up. Boop. 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 Here we go. Oh. Fucking Commandos is gonna be interesting to color. We're gonna see how that goes. Like, the Wraith is, like, so cool, but also it might be a bit of a pain. I don't know yet. Like, this has definitely got me out of my, like, I don't say comfort zone because it's not too crazy, but I've definitely, like, drawn some shapes I have not drawn before today. Makes it very fun. Draw your neopets, guys. It's very fun. Can't, but it can't keep enough power to keep the drawing tablet screen on. Interesting. Wonder if you just, like, grab a little Raspberry Pi, like, something. I remember, I used to draw this Antique Companion too, and I had to pop open the thing myself and solder some things when the charging port started to go. That was fun. It's the only time my electrical engineering degree was useful. Okay, so we're gonna make her that, and we're gonna go ahead and give Pumpkin her base color too. Just to make life easier. Let us start with Nemo. There we go. I don't know, Neopet name snobs, well, I understand where they're coming from, I just cannot be bothered. I don't know. There's so many pets out there whom I feel like they would get a better home if we just calmed down about names. And also, some names go for ridiculous amounts of money. Here we go. It's like the whole bottom part of her face, actually. Sick. She does have, like, little hearts and stuff on her, like, person. We got an engineer. That degree sits and is very useless. I worked in the industry for, like, a couple years and hated it. It's a fun hobby. I still am going to be doing the Raspberry Pi stream. I pinky promise I have not forgotten that poll. Like, we will be getting to it soon. Oh. Why do I hear talking? Why did they go to Kanata play fucking Elden Ring? Okay. Like, it was all chill Animal Crossing music. And instead it just goes to fucking Kanata from Hololive playing Elden Ring. I was not ready for that. Okay, I think this is actually a little bit lighter. It is. Okay. Anyways, that's Nemo. Let's go ahead and go over here and do this baby. I am gonna actually go into the line art and do this. Because I feel like this is the pet that needs that. That, and just like some spirals there. Really not much craziness here. Now I just got to color in Pumpkin, who is a little bit more craziness, but not a crazy amount of craziness. Like, we're not going ham. Her hat has like a pattern to it too, which is like that. And then it's like a cream color. Her hat has layers. It is more than meets the eyes. It's like a transformer. Fucking... There's that. Needs to be a little darker. Color's very chill. I'm hoping this stream has been chill in general. I don't know. At least I'm hopeful that it is. We can just go ahead and steal that. Haha, look at that. I don't know. I just do not have high octane energy. It's too late in the evening for high octane energy. Okay, and then this is like sparkles all over the hat. No, I think I have a sparkle. I think I have a sparkle brush I can use. Okay, I think it's in textures. Textures, jewel effect maybe? No, I should have used that for earlier. Would have been way better. Okay, here we go. She's scared to be here. I'm just out here giving the I will fight you energy. There we go. Shiver me timbers. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got that settled. Here's this. Make this a better color. There we go. There. Okay. And she has like a... her feather is like this. I should have colored the feather in sooner. Actually, no, because there's a red feather. I think it's the red feather I just tried to color in. Don't mind me, just losing all of my brain cells. I chose the most complicated one to color to be last because I'm smart. Okay, so it's that. We're gonna use the same color for the bow tie as we do for the feathers. Again, for the color harmony. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Make that a bit more of that. Brain cells are deteriorating. Oh no, my brain is contagious. Okay. I don't know what that little bamboo looking thing in the back is, but we're gonna add it because yes. And then her golden little slippers, which I think are both on their own layers, or like sections. Yep. Her feet are like a little bit of a different color. There you go. I think that is everyone. All right, we did it! Guys, we have the gang! That is all of my neopets. I will bother with exporting this to like a small enough size in the morning. I am very tired now. Oh yeah, we streamed for 2 hours. Let me go ahead and do my members. Doot doot. And where the hell is my folder? Okay. Typically at this, like right now, I've just been drawing a lot of stream thumbnails. Like I haven't had much time because college. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing any new members before I start. Content, not that. I want to go to this. Okay. Members. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Sick. Okay. So, thank you to my diamonds. Oh, whoa. Andragos. My diamonds. Oh, whoa. Shoji, Andre Vlagana, Summer Play, Scallion, Black Teardrop YT, Sukoloko Ninyan, Wraith, Crow Coded, Soul 710, Genji Shimada, Odin, Crispy Bacon, Daishima VT, Grundor, Copper's Pearl, Otaku Master 79, Matty I, the Odin Summoner, and John Arts. And my diamonds, ooh woo. Black Emerald and Baconing Tired Dudes and Pie. It is now 3 o'clock in the morning. I am going to go to bed. And if it is the afternoon for you, fuck yeah, go eat a cool lunch. And if it is 3 a.m. for you too, let us all go to bed together. But for now, it's a lot of names. I appreciate everybody so much. I really do. I am surprised but thankful that everyone is here. But it is bedtime. I will see everyone soon. College is almost over, and then you're stuck with me a lot more again. All right. Peace out. Thank you for joining me for